a special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list. And there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM. No offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
This man is a...
Fuck this nigga. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this nigga, bro. Come on.
Introducing the challenger.
Nah, he wilded out with the...
California.
having Brooklyn on her side, bro. He's bugging.
Between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown.
Come on.
1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe.
Okay, so that arm is like different because he barely hit me.
Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship.
Niggas sucking dick,
he'll be lucky to
bro.
walk away at all.
Talking about, bro, my so the buttons not gonna pop up. Yo.
Look at this. She wants to have some words.
And she doesn't look happy either.
Where there are many fighting styles in WWE.
Oh, that's a manager I'm talking about. Oh, wow. This nigga's ass. Dude, that arm is different, bro. That arm is OD, bro. 2 hits and like my shit is going down. Oh yeah, your fat ass don't got no reversals.
Punch right to the face. Stomping. Ouch.
That nigga hit me 4 times, bro. That's fucking crazy. This nigga hit me 4 times, bro.
Suplex. He's definitely being the aggressor here.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Do a backflip. Come on, it's going crazy, bro.
Elbow drop. Oh, piercing elbow. Harsh impact. Ooh.
Spinning back fist.
What is it? Performance.
Looking stunned here, guys.
Oh, I'm gonna perform a submission. He could kick my ass. Alright, bro.
Take all the win. And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
Oh.
It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey
She
defeated
violated
him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE.
I knew this was gonna have me looking goofy, bro. She's gonna violate him again, watch.
What the hell?
No. This is awful.
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 2020, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.
Man, this storyline is just blowing my shit, bro. This nigga, it just gets fucked up and abused, and Brooklyn.
I really don't need to hear "I told you so" right now.
All you're gonna hear from me is I hope you're okay.
I'll be alright. I just feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You're trusting and a good person. That's what separates you from people like her.
Like, I appreciate it, but I still can't believe I let my guard down like that. You were right about everything.
We'll make her pay for this. I promise.
Welcome to a special live edition of Women Who Fight, covering all the fallout from SmackDown 1500. There's certainly a lot to cover.
Well, let's start with the fact that there's a new WWE champion thanks to the actions of Brooklyn Von Braun.
We can only speculate at this point, but it looked like Brooklyn and Samoa Joe might have been planning this for quite a while.
Well, I want to hear an explanation from Brooklyn, and knowing her, I'm sure we will. But it doesn't take a genius to connect the dots. This was a setup. And I think it started with Brooklyn teaming with Trey in the Mixed Match Challenge in order to earn his trust.
Yeah, looking back on it all now, her sudden change of heart was just way too good to be true.
Look, this might be controversial, but you have to applaud Brooklyn in some way.
What? Why?
Because she came into Red and Trey's domain and in just a short time managed to pull all the necessary strings to not only embarrass them, but also position herself as the most powerful woman in WWE. Like it or not, that's impressive.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's how I'd describe it. Deceitful? Maybe vile, perhaps, but impressive? No.
Look, you're obviously biased towards Red and Trey since they're longtime WWE superstars. And when an outsider from MMA comes in and dominates them at their own game, it doesn't sit well. I get it.
That's not what this is about. It's about right and wrong.
No.
And Brooklyn is clearly wrong here.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
Oh, whatever. I mean, lost in the shuffle of all of this is that Red announced she wanted to bring back the Divas Championship, but was informed that it was already spoken for.
Well,
and we'll speculate on what that could possibly mean when we come back.
Well, maybe we can have a bias-free discussion on that. Maybe.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification from Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the Mixed Match Challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry, I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Braun. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas Champion, me!
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough.
Well, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go, right now, you and me! I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it. I'm coming for you and that title!
Look out!
This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it!
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from?
It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
He's suffered enough. Come on, don't do it. No! Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
This whole storyline.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig.
I must have missed that episode.
I can get you a copy. I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Making her way to the ring from Harlem, New York,
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our fatal four-way match. If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this
Dude, that's a big bitch.
will determine the number one contender for
Oh man, bro.
WWE Divas Championship.
This storyline is the worst, bro. Nah, it's actually good though, but like,
Out of retirement and awarded to her simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the
this whole storyline has just been meant to look goofy.
You two are acting like Red's been barred from ever holding the Divas Championship. She still has that opportunity if she can win this match and
Yeah.
defeat Brooklyn
Come on,
Monroe.
cuz. Damn. She out there beating the shit out you.
Oh, nasty impact.
Who's that? Nia Jax? I never even heard of her. Naomi, Dakota. That's a Naomi. Dakota Kai. Try to get this work though.
Snap suplex.
Come in. It's crazy. I don't know none of these people, bro. I know Sasha Banks.
Dragon scream.
But that's it.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire
Oh
complexion of
damn.
this match.
I don't have reversals, right?
Ended early.
Alright.
Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. And there's the reversal from Sasha
Damn.
Banks, bringing it back into the ring.
It's cool. I don't want to fight Sasha Banks. I like
She
her.
returns the favor there.
German suplex.
My bad, Sasha. You was just right there. I had to. I'm not gonna. I'll knock out the ring for you though. That was my bad, Sasha. I had to. Yeah, go outside. Go outside. Don't hit me. Don't hit me, Sasha. I'm sorry.
Sasha Banks showing everyone
Oh,
that it's
alright. Oh, is he gonna roll out the ring? Come on, give me another chance. Oh, alright.
kick from behind. Ouch.
There we go.
And finds a counter.
Oh, she don't got no more reversals. Hey,
Really targeting the back on that one.
chill, Sasha. Don't hit me, Sasha. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I know I hit you and you got shit ahead, but we good though. She don't got no reversals. Oh, she did reversals.
Omega driver. Sasha Banks looking for the
Oh, you're bugging. You're bugging. You're bugging, Sasha. You're bugging out, Sasha. Why would you do that?
textbook vertical
No, you better not.
Look at this.
Yeah, go outside. Go outside to fight Sasha. Go fight Sasha.
Have to come down.
Damn. Oh, shit.
Hit by a brick wall.
Oh, nah. Come here. Nah, chill. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Yeah, stop playing. Stop playing. Nah, man. Stop playing. Chill. Stop playing. Stop playing. Of course, I'm the.
How you establish dominance.
Oh, man. It's going to be this stupid mini game.
Russian leg sweep.
Chill, bro. Y'all ain't whoop her ass that much. I did. Y'all deserve that. Hey, fight her. Fight her. Let me fight Dakota.
Look at Sasha Banks, just like Byron in his job. Bankrupt. Oh, no.
Bankrupt.
There's a cover. I have to question that decision, Michael.
She's got the shoulders down.
Oh, man.
Nia Jax gets the
Oh, I'm about to say, she better not give up like that.
Dakota able to counter beautifully. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out.
Hey.
Specifically targeting the leg. Ooh-wee. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch.
Is that a, oh, honestly, that's submission? Because, damn, stop, bro. Somebody in the ring. There's somebody in the ring with you, bro. Go outside. Yeah, there we go. Go outside. Go, leave me alone, bro. You bugging, bro. I told you leave me alone. Damn, bro. You don't fucking listen, bro. I wasn't even trying to do this to you, but now you get this backcracker too, bro. You bugging, bro. I told you leave me alone. Bugging out. Oh man. Yo, Dakota. Oh yeah, they can't. There's two people. They can't do that.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael. Right now, I just don't know what it's gonna take.
And Sasha with the pass down the flip her over. Here it comes. Flips into the bank statement. Sasha Banks. The boss has tapped many, many people with this move. I don't think this one's going to be any different. Penny predicament. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Head crank. Once more, setting it up. Omega driver. Here's the cover for the win. Running clothesline. All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Here is your winner, Dawn.
Got to be happy with that win right there.
Wow, I can't believe what these four competitors just put their bodies through. What a battle.
And for three of these competitors, that is not how they drew this one up.
At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. At the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You on the ground, screaming in pain, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
You know we attacking her, bruh. No mercy, bruh. You know we attacking her.
You know, I heard a rumor that you were gonna show that footage tonight. So with that in mind, I actually got a gift for you. That's cute, but I don't put that high fructose trash in my finely tuned body. It's not going in your body, it's going on your body.
Of course, hothead Red loses her temper.
Red's going to get revenge for their high school encounter.
Not if Brooklyn has anything to say about it.
Of course.
The old cell phone video didn't do it justice. It's even better in person.
Of course, bro.
Brooklyn may have won up Red again here tonight, but these two lifelong rivals will finally settle their differences once and for all. Royal Rumble.
Never checking the messages.
I wrote a special song for the Royal Rumble. Want to hear it?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to play it anyway. Well, I've been searching all these years for a sign to show me the way. But it was right in front of me, and he went by the name of Trey. You see, this man's been lucky his entire stupid career, so I knew if he could succeed, I had nothing to fear. Tonight I outlast 29 men so I can get my shot at the gold. And then the universe walks with Elias in the greatest tale ever told. So what do you think?
I think you're gonna have to rewrite your song after tonight.
So what number did you get for the Royal Rumble match?
2.
Oh, well, that's a really tough draw. But I'm sure lots of people have won from that spot. Wait, is that piece of paper with your number on it folded in half?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's not 2, it's 23.
Okay, now I like your chances a little better. Not that I was doubting you before.
After I win the Rumble, I can't wait to watch you put Brooklyn in her place once and for all.
She may have gotten the better of me in the past, but tonight's different. She has to step into my ring.
Yeah.
My only concern is she might pull something cheap, like having Samoa Joe get involved.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen. By the way, have you seen Sin Cara? I think I owe him an apology.
Why?
When I thought I drew number 2, I may have thrown a slight tantrum and damaged his mini trampoline. I'm not sure he even knows how to get into the ring without that.
I think he'll manage for one night. Besides, we have bigger things to worry about.
Okay.